Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 3, and oh my god, did we luck out, everybody. Look at it! Just
It's
look at
beautiful.
it. Well, it kind of pales in comparison to Dark Souls 2 Babycake's mustache. That thing was fucking like
That thing was glorious.
a mustache of kings.
Beyond.
But now we've got an amalgamation of Dark Souls 1 and... Oh, no. Jeez, these guys...
Yeah. We got like a mix of the two, because Babycake 1 didn't have
Hair.
a mustache or hair.
He didn't have
but
hair at all. He had a terrible medical condition that prevented him from having hair. Hey,
I like how
there he
Batman's
is.
hanging out with this guy.
Oh wait, he's a merchant now, right?
Yeah, but he'll be at fire length before you know it.
Cool. It's been a while since I've held the controller in my supple hands. I went and took a trip and got off the grid for a little bit, but now I'm back and like stoked to be playing again. Just got to remember where I'm going.
The whole time that you were gone, you were just pining for this game.
Yeah, I was outside just wishing to be inside with the controller back in my hands.
Yeah.
Feeding on the lore.
You're like, Travis, you were right.
It's terrible out here.
Being an indoor kid is wonderful.
Okay, so we're getting close. It's behind there, right? That's where we need to go.
Yeah.
Should I just run?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. No.
Nail it. You can actually summon some friends here.
I'm not Embered.
You can. I mean, that's true, but Henri would be an available summon here.
Henri. Fuck Henri,
look
man.
at
That
that.
guy's
There's that
annoying
statue
as
again.
shit. Oh wait, different Henri. Not from Oni. Sad ladies. They're all sad ladies.
Yeah. So, this is supposed to be Aldrich's tomb, and by how if we hadn't played the game before, we would pretty much be thinking, okay, this is the fight with Aldrich. But then we come in here and we're like, oh shit, Deacons of the Deep, and it's all those little dudes that you've seen throughout the cathedral.
Yeah, I was gonna say I forget how this fight works, but then I remember.
Came back to pretty quick. What's funny is that I figured out phase 1 part pretty easily, but for some reason I didn't catch on to phase 2 the first time.
This fight was actually super duper hard for me in my first go through.
Oh yeah.
It was the first one that I actually summoned somebody on, and I felt like a total dweeb for doing so. Like after I beat it, I was like, that was too easy.
Yeah.
Summoning in and of itself like makes shit really easy. I feel like.
I know that they do make the bosses they have higher defense and hit points.
But the fact that they're distracted,
Yeah.
like
So this is phase 2 of the fight, where it looks like they summon basically like this Pope-like figure, and these blue robes instead of the red robes.
they are so much more powerful.
Yeah, and from here you can tell that they're casting some sort of strange ritual together. I don't know why I didn't figure it out or something. Maybe I just wasn't looking, but I didn't interrupt this spell.
These guys here doing their
Yeah. Have they cast the spell with you, successfully?
Yeah, dude. All the times that I died, I was running around, just going ape shit, and they had plenty of time to complete their ritual. Trust me.
Right.
But what is the trigger for it? Is it just time, or is it
Yeah, essentially, if you don't get in there and interrupt stuff and start killing, they're really actually going for it. You really need to just hit the main guy.
Oh, whoops. I already got it.
Otherwise, they'll start a curse spell that will basically fill the whole room, and you'll basically
Just die.
You'll die. Yeah, you'll essentially die.
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I can get to him.
Yeah, that's not a best. Actually, as sorcerers, that really big swing sword attack you can use as a
the spell?
yeah, the spell, the
Keep
great
going,
sword or something
Babycake.
like that. That's the one that you really want to use. Yeah,
Woohoo!
you did it. Yeah, it's a super easy fight. You got
Which
the
is-
small doll and the soul of the Deacons of the Deep.
Small doll. It's a weird thing to get after that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not equipment.
Now, if we think back to the first game just a little bit, you can actually remember that there was a doll that you found in your old cell when you went back to the asylum.
Oh, yeah.
And that doll allowed you to enter the painted world.
Okay.
So let's take a look at this one.
It's right here.
Yeah. This is the small silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Irithyll, situated in the Boreal Valley, the Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects, so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully, and you can hear it say, "Wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithyll. Wherever you may be, Irithyll is your home." Mm-hmm. So they talk about crossing a barrier, and they talk about it's kind of, comforting, right? It's like a small reminder. Let's take a look at their soul too.
This one. Oh, look at that. There's a whole bunch of them. That's cool.
Right. After Aldrich left for the Boreal Valley, so now that's your first clue. Okay, obviously he's not here. He's gone to the Boreal Valley. Archdeacon Royce remained in the cathedral, and that's probably the guy that you killed, with the high priest to keep eternal watch over their master's coffin. So now you can take a look at this coffin and know that it's Aldrich, and that's you can actually see the deacons up there.
Pretty large and in charge. Those are sculptures of deacons, or you think that they're like former deacons that like got turned into stone?
No, I think they're just statues.
Statues of themselves.
Yeah, and you can see all this this melted wax.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
So
I don't really know much about that, but
question though, what forces you to come? Oh, look at this thing. What eventually forces you to come this way? Because I know that there's a second way you can go in the swamp.
They say that the item itself, the doll, says that you use it to traverse into Irithyll. Yeah, go to the Firelink Shrine. So you pretty much need it to get into Irithyll.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go for it, and then they're like, you can't pass, and then you're like, well, shit.
Oh,
and if you had forgotten, you could spend hours. Looking for it.
Where the second spot was.
And now that you find the mother, at some point you should tell Leonard.
Found the mother?
The ring finger. You found the mother of Rebirth.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You should let him know.
Mother. Endurance. We said we're gonna go endurance until we get to 50.
Not 50. Maybe like 40. 40. But your endurance, is very low.
Did you just see what I did to that boss?
You did great. Well done, champion.
All right, so ring finger.
Oh, hey, who's up there? It's Orson Henri.
Oh, and we meet again.
Backstab.
We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe.
So I could have summoned her.
We reached the Cathedral of the Deep.
Yes.
But Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
So she got the exact same things that I did.
Yeah, pretty much. And she was also told that a pilgrim tells her that he's past Farron Keep, which is interesting.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. A pilgrim told me this.
Okay, yep, you said that.
Now, you've only met one pilgrim who was alive.
And he gave me a bunch of super cool shit.
Right. Well, he was obviously worshiping you as some sort of like Lord of Darkness, and he like hails from Londor, right? Okay. So maybe the pilgrim he met, or she met, was also from Londor.
Now invade and pillage all you like.
Oh.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have much to say about it. Okay.
Let's go check
Not
out what
yet,
we
anyway.
can.
I think. Oh, you know why? It's because that isn't a trigger for meeting her. You have to give her a tongue.
Oh, I think
for
I have
her to
one,
real. Yeah, well, you do have one, but we don't want you to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it ruins another quest that we're gonna do.
Ew, it's also confusing.
So you can see that they have another
sage. There it is.
Yeah. Said to have been imparted to them by McDonald of the Boreal Valley. Well, who's McDonald? Right. And it says fire's dark soul dregs. Souls which swell from the deep pursue their target, drawn towards life. What's the other item? I think it's the one next to it. Yeah.
Cleric's candlestick.
There you go. This one says that it's both a sword and a catalyst, and the deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonald, became both clergymen and sorcerers. So it can be used for both. Like you can cast miracles and sorcery.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, you're looking for spells. Do you want to pick both of those up?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Boom.
Okay. You can throw them on your bar if you'd like.
Yeah,
or
at least play with them.
Yeah.
Beep. Let's try it out here. Let's see what we got. Have you used these spells before? I mean, I assume you've at least played with them.
I have. I've messed around with everything.
Amazing.
I don't know. I might keep Spook. Spook's a good one.
I was just...
Sorry. Yeah, go for it.
Gosh.
Okay,
so it's kind of slow, but it's got a fast cast time.
It's got a fast cast time,
tracks.
and it tracks. But it's not a super strong track, but it does track. And then there's Crystal Hail, which... There you go.
Ooh. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's not bad. Especially if you're fighting a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, that would have been helpful for the Deacons, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how much damage it puts out. Let's see. I kind of like both of those. I kind of like Magic Weapon, too. Oh, decisions.
What's the other one? Great Heavy Soul Arrow?
Yeah. I think I'll take this one out and keep that. What do you think?
That's great.
All offense, all the time. Anything else we need to do here?
Can you level up your weapon at all?
That's a good question.
Are you still rocking that weapon?
Well, after you called me out for it being a total noob weapon, I'm considering doing something else, but not yet.
Yeah, no, you don't have the stuff. Okay, well, we can wait on.
I need lots more stuff.
Yeah. Do you have any money to purchase anything from him? It's good to buy every spell, I think, to progress storylines.
Sure. Ooh, look at all the monies I have.
Now, you may not necessarily have use for all of these spells, but you can at least try them out. I think Oral Decoy and Barrier.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna buy them all eventually, right? So
yeah, but if you have use for them, I think Oral Decoy is neat. I probably wouldn't use it much though. So the ones, so you already have this spell,
but I still need to buy it.
You
from
still
him?
need to buy it.
Yeah,
from
I
him.
kind of figured.
Yeah.
All right.
Come again.
Excuse me.
Come again. Thank you. Come again.
Pyromancer. You don't need to buy all the Pyromancy spells.
For his storyline?
Yeah, he has no storyline.
Schmuck.
He has a couple extra things to say, I believe, but nothing that fancy.
Let's talk to
He's
this
not
guy
that
because we found out that
Gaining
Aldrich isn't there.
admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony.
He's talking about the Legion. His thing is
Inside
mostly
the
the Legion.
Oh,
And he's
Snuffing
said
out
this
the flames
before.
of 3 altars
Well,
opens
fine.
the door
We'll
to
back away from him. All right. On to more adventure then.
Let's do it. So we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go even further back. Actually, no, you're right. Crap! You should have saved some of your souls. I just thought of this.
I
Go,
probably have.
go up to the top part of this place. Get out of here. Get out of.
Oh.
Just go to the fire link.
Oh.
Go up top to the upper higher rafters.
Oh, like outside?
No, but other way.
Got
Take those stairs
And
and
then,
then turn
yeah.
around. Take the other stairs.
it. I'm not turning around though.
Turn around. Turn around. There's nothing this way.
Fine, but you said the.
Go
All
up
right,
there.
I'm going.
Yeah. And then follow that path. Don't go outside.
Okay. All right.
Go to where Patches is supposed to be. I'm thinking you might have to pop some souls. Oh, he's not there yet. Interesting. Why not? Okay, go. All right, go talk to Patches then. In the cathedral.
Oh.
Well, what items did you buy from him? Did you buy?
I bought some of the armor, not all of the armor.
Go buy the rest of the armor.
I don't have enough souls, Travis.
Then farm a
we're
little
gonna have
bit.
to farm.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. That'll get me back into the swing of things.
The cleansing chapel should be.
This
Oh,
one?
actually, no. Yeah, you're right. Rosaria's bedchamber. That should be fine.
Yeah, because it's like right outside there.
Yeah, just kill those guys, and then that should be a good amount anyway.
You think to get the armor? The armor seemed. I think I remember being pretty expensive.
It was expensive, but you have.
I have like 500 left.
I mean, you already bought some, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
God, he sees me.
I thought you were gonna try Crystal the Hail.
On this one guy.
No, on all the guys out
On
there.
all the guys?
That's what it's for.
But there's not a ton of. Oh god. I mean, we can try it.
There will be. Turn around. There they are.
Now, yeah, I see what you're saying, Travis.
Just don't get killed by the thing.
Ooh, meager damage.
Yeah. Maybe your int isn't very high.
Whoa.
Maybe you're not wearing all the rings you should be wearing.
So I should just pump my int.
That's kind of the thing with the spells is that they're really
spells.
they're really only great when you they're really only great when you wear all the rings that you need for them and you're high enough level to use them.
Whatever. They're awesome, and
Go for it.
I'm gonna kick their butts. All right. Now let's talk to them. I think there's another guy down here, right?
Yeah. There might even be more little dudes too.
Take that. I don't see any. All right,
okay.
let's see how many more. Oh god, I'm gonna need so much more.
Let's see. Oh, you bought almost all of it. It's really just the shield.
shield?
I don't even know if you need the shield.
Oh, really? I bought all that stuff? Look at me go.
Look at you go. You only need 1,300 more. Do you have an item you can sell him? Or a soul you can sell him?
Yeah, some boss souls.
Pop 2 of those 1,000 souls.
2 of those guys.
Yeah, just in case. I don't even know if you need it, but the shield's nice to have.
And
No, wrong one. No. Okay, cool.
Squander.
Now go back to the cathedral,
Thanks.
the cleansing chapel.
don't go back to Firelight. Go back to the cleansing chapel.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
And then we'll head back to the swamp and continue from there.
Back to the swamp.
And hopefully you'll get invaded by the guy I'm trying to get you to be invaded by.
This one here.
Yeah,
Why are we going back here?
Go outside. No, I don't think you ever did this. What I'm gonna have you do.
Oh, now I'm excited.
Yeah, which is kind of why I'm like leading you. I'm just like, do this. Go outside and turn right, and there's a well. And go check out the well.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
Oh, heh.
Anyone at all?
I do remember you telling me about this actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I ever did it. I don't know what conditions
I know that
make it right
voice.
to do it.
Just
Right.
how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Katarina.
Signified.
I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Do you think he's in the well because he's embarrassed because he's in his skibbies?
No, I think he
He got pushed in there?
got pushed in there by Patches. He kicks people all the time.
Patches is a fucking jerk.
Oh, my armor.
I should have pulled him out and then given him his armor. He's gonna be so heavy now.
Deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you.
A good day to
My
you, sir.
trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy.
How does that make any sense?
Until we meet
Maybe it
again,
makes it big enough.
comrade.
Oh, he
That
could.
he can like shimmy up.
Or maybe this well is interconnected to other waterways and.
Yay!
No need to worry with my trust.
Cool. So
Alright.
what was the triggering? Like I needed to encounter Patches and buy all that stuff.
You need to be you need to encounter Patches, I believe, to get it started.
Oh, just encounter him and then.
But you don't need to. You buy the stuff to know he needs it, and then you can go back and buy it.
This one?
Yeah, that's a great one. You still haven't explored the entirety of the swamp area where the big crabs are, so we'll do that.
I guess so. I don't like the swamp, Travis. It's
I know nobody does, but this isn't even the bad swamp.
open and it hides things, and the color scheme is stupid.
The next swamp is way worse.
All right. So just explore.
Yeah, just explore this area. And go about your merry business. That thing should run away in a little bit.
Or I will destroy it.
Honestly, if you're fast enough, maybe you will. You're doing good damage against it.
Well, it takes up quite a bit of my stamina,
That's true.
which
Okay.
I don't need ever again.
Oh,
Invaded by
that is an actual player.
No.
As far as I know, I've never heard of
Oh,
that
yep,
person.
that person looks like an actual player.
That person looks like they know what they're doing. Must be a player. At least you'll die near a bonfire, right?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna win, right? You're gonna kick his ass.
Yep. Here I go.
Now, just so you know, most players know how to dodge spells real well.
Not this one.
It's very hard to catch players with spells. At least, regular PvPers.
I gotta run scared.
Oh,
This is perfect. This is
watch
right
it, he's
where I
gonna
want.
jump on you.
Oh
Yep.
God.
You got this.
Oh God. I'm not even gonna drink. Silly. What's Blade of the Dark Moon? What do I have a buddy?
Yeah, if you can survive for a few seconds, he can join you.
Oh well, I'll work on surviving then.
There you go. Just don't aggro more.
Oh, more bad guys.
Stay away though. If you want to survive, then stay away from him. You're doing great.
Drink. Yeah, nice, good. Hey, what was the way off?
Now your buddy has to find you.
Find me, buddy.
You want to be trying to find him too. Watch out!
How do-
Don't
how
turn
do-
your back to your enemy. He'll
I
backstab you.
I don't PvP.
He's gonna backstab you so hard. Oh my god.
Why would he do that? Okay, all right, I just want to get back to the bonfire.
No.
Why is he faster? I guess that.
His reach is really good, and you're not very good at.
Oh yes.
He's still gonna focus on you because if he kills you, he wins. Oh
Okay.
no! Get in there and help.
Why? He's doing great.
No. Oh, what's he doing? Wake up! What are you doing, buddy? He's like, looks like he's just kneeling.
I think he is. He's
No,
tired.
I know he's doing something. He's healing and
He's tired.
casting spells, but he's not like actually helping.
Come here. Ah. Oh god. This is.
Your sword's kind of short ranged. Your buddy's not really even getting in there.
Somebody.
Yeah, what's he doing? Host of Embers. Like he's not. I don't know what's going on.
Ah!
Sorry, I don't know what's happening.
That's because PvP is dumb.
I don't know what he's doing like he should be.
Oh yeah, I hit him with all I got.
I think he's like RPing or something.
He's role playing.
Yeah, actually, some PvPers do that.
How is not helping role playing?
No, I meant like I don't know how to explain it. Oh,
That's fine. I'm done with this.
all right. Oh,
Never mind. Game on. I take everything back.
watch out! Try to parry. Oh, he drank.
Game over. It was good while it lasted.
Just
Hide behind.
just spook and run away.
Shit, that did pretty good fucking damage.
I've actually managed to survive really well from what do you call?
I don't know what you call.
I think I've told the story where I used Chameleon to hide from two PvPers.
Where'd my buddy go?
And I beat them.
Fucking dickhead. Whatever.
Oh, did
That's
you get
fine.
stuck on something at the end?
I hope so.
Yeah, your buddy was like not helping at all. Look at him. He's like,
Somebody. Yeah, what's he doing?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Anyway,
All you PvP experts out there.
so Marcus, you went on a trip recently. That's where you were gone.
That's where I was
recently.
gone.
You should host up again then.
Oh, Ember.
Yeah.
But the guy, he's gonna come back. He's gonna be a
You
dickbag
can't be
again.
invaded for a certain amount of time, but you can be invaded, I believe, by NPCs. So
That's what
you
you're
should
hoping
be
for.
safe from. You should
From
be
stuff
safe
and
from
things?
players for at least a little while.
Safe from dickbags who don't want me to progress with the fucking game.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I took I have a shit ton of time off at work, so I decided to take some of that and visit my buddy who's working in Arizona.
Okay. Do I know this, buddy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought this was the same one. Shit. Oh my god. Obviously, time away from the game is not.
There you go. That's the. Don't run that way. That's another NPC.
Oh my god.
Remember
But the
that.
thing.
Fight Hazel. Stay away from the crab. Get away from the
But the
crab. Get away from the
crab
crab
sees
and
me.
focus on Hazel.
The crab sees me, Travis.
Okay, so you notice that this person's name is Yellowfinger. I don't know if
Not
you noticed.
Longfinger or Ringfinger. but
Right,
Yellowfinger.
exactly, because we've already met Ringfinger.
Well,
Oh, no, that's a player. I could have... Why are you being invaded so soon? Now, that's... There you go. Focus on this one. Just kill her as fast as you can.
okay. I'll get right on that. Obviously, some sort of sorcerer.
Actually, that weapon that she's using is an int weapon.
What was that?
But also a good, like, actual weapon. It's kind of like a good, like... in between, and you can cast spells from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, later on you'll have access to it.
Sucker.
Take her out before the watchdog shows up. Again.
I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm trying to die.
Drink. You're gonna die. So she's
Oh my
actually,
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
she's using Fair and Dart on you.
Very effectively.
Yeah.
No. I thought I had my shield. Oh,
Good.
okay.
Okay, great.
Jeez Louise. Travis. this
Oh,
is-
hey, you got it right there.
Ew.
Okay. So if you die from the PvP, that's fine. Go explore.
The whole swamp thing?
Oh, there you go. Oh, no, that's an actual NPC. The one I was trying to tell you not to aggro.
Oh god. Oh god. He's got some sweet fucking moves.
Yeah.
So after I defeat that guy, do I get my SS back? Oh fuck me! This swamp is such a pain in the
You're
ass.
having a hard time, man.
It's my first day back, guys.
I
Come
know.
on.
All right. Well, now that you've been invaded by Hyla, you don't need to ember up anymore. I just wanted that to happen.
Oh, so you're okay if I die? Is what you're saying?
Well, what I mean is, is that
Another
the
one?
Other? Yes, there's 2 of them.
Oh, good.
It is possible to aggro only one of them. I usually tried that. A good placement. Nice. Oh. These guys don't respawn, so.
Oh, really?
Yes. Each grab the item.
That's nice.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to take the club in the face first. That's.
Oh,
Hey, you
he
returned
couldn't.
home.
He couldn't find you, so he returned home.
I'm super duper sneaky.
All right. So
Oh,
remind
how did
me
I
to
miss?
read all these items we were picking up.
Travis, let's read all these items that we're picking
Right
up.
now, actually, could you stop fighting for like 2 seconds?
Yeah. It's not a problem at all.
Get rid of the things on your.
I'm trying it.
You're doing great, honestly.
And
Yeah, get close. Get him! Nice! Wow,
try to
dude.
Cast some miracles and shit.
Got invaded,
None of
and
that.
you got attacked by 3 NPCs, and you still took care of it all.
Woo, Victory snake. Okay. Okay. All right, Travis, we should read some of the items that we picked up.
Yes, we should. Oh, man, now that we have a second to breathe. Okay.
Items or weapons?
Not here. Weapons and items. Okay, let's go for the Great Club, just because that's what the guy had. Yeah. Branch of a giant tree. Okay, well, that's nice. That's nothing too
nice.
fancy. All right.
Anything else in here? Or?
The Great Exile Great Sword. That's the one. Blood-stained greatsword wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron. So those were watchdogs who preside over the slumber of fallen warriors. The blade is a reminder of the exile's past misdeeds. Inhuman strength is required to wield this heaviest of curved greatswords.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
wait.
Oh wait.
Brr.
And then to here.
Yeah, let's take a look at the. No, it's a hat. It's a hat that he had.
Oh, it's a.
It's also there's also a weapon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There
This
it is.
fucking sweet hat.
Crown supposedly made in imitation of a divine creature of Ulasil, land of ancient golden sorceries. Now, Ulasil is the land that Dusk is from. It's where the DLC from the first game is.
Yeah.
Xanthus clothing is the mark of a researcher of lost sorcerers, and the oversized crown is emblematic of their work. Such a curious pursuit is surely nothing to be ashamed of. Now, this crown is very similar to a crown from an NPC invasion from the first game in in the painting of Ariamis.
Oh, okay.
But you actually never encountered that invasion in your playthrough. So this would have been a throwback to that had you.
Why are there so many like really good tie-ins with the first one, but like there's nothing with the second at all?
If I had to guess, I would say that it's because what's his name, Miyazaki was far more engaged with the first game. There are throwbacks to 2, just not as many.
Not as many at all.
Ooh, look at that.
Conjurers,
Okay.
great tome.
So let's take a look at the tome and the gear, as well as that weapon that you picked up. None of this. None of this.
You don't want to. I thought you wanted to see the gear.
Sorry, yeah.
Jeez.
Conjurators were the predecessors of pyromancers and spent their life roaming the lands. No wonder their attire was designed to protect them from fire, poison, and other threats of nature. Right? Because you remember that they're from the swamp, from Blighttown. And in fact, that's the same gear that the pyromancer starts with in the first game. But not in this game.
It was
That
this
one. Pyromancy tome from the Great Swamp containing advanced pyromancies. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn advanced pyromancies of the Great Swamp. Spells of the Great Swamp are passed down from master to people. Without a master, there is no people, but without a people, there is also no master.
Cool. Play on words. Oh no.
You're
oh,
no.
no. Is there anything else that I need in
There's
here?
a ton of stuff.
Oh,
Like,
God.
there's items just sitting in the goop.
What are you doing there?
I want to say there's like 2 or 3 items.
Yeah, I see them right now.
You could just kill the big crab.
Did you see how big the crab is, Travis?
Yeah.
I can't just kill.
We still never actually looked at your
Mustache with
No.
full appreciation.
We never looked at that the Heisel pick, the weapon from Heisel. That should be good enough.
All right, we got them all.
Yeah,
All right.
why not?
Yeah, that's.
Keep running. Go up those stairs.
Hold on. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
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 If you could just do better, that would be
You
great.
would just not suck quite as hard as you do.
You know, it's a work in progress, really. It is. Homeward bound.
It's all like, you want to just get out of here? Like, yes, I do. This is actually be a spot where you could see the coal that you picked up. You can see where that body was.
I remember that spot. This is where we're headed, huh?
Yeah, into the swamp.
Blech,
That's the
blech,
real nasty swamp,
blech.
yeah. But there's
Did
the
we
three
go up
flames. Yeah, we did. Actually, we didn't go up that side where the dragon was. We were on the other side, and that's where we met.
Our pilgrim.
Yes.
See, I'm starting to connect the dots. No big deal. This game isn't as hard as people think to follow.
No, yeah, story-wise, and actually the game is not that hard. My son is almost to the prince of the princes.
The prince of the princes?
The Prince Lothric.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's take a look at those items, because we're about to call it for this episode. So
Which items do you want?
let's look at the Heisel pick, as well as that shield that you picked up. There we go. Choice weapon of Yellowfinger Heisel. Finger of Rosaria and Xanthus Scholar. It's both a weapon and a sorcery staff. The gold specks are remnants of lost sorceries. Actually, this is a pretty good weapon. I would actually kind of suggest that you give it a whirl.
I need more.
You need 1 point of strength.
I need more
I think
arm.
you can handle it.
All right.
But you'll notice that it scales B level with int.
Baller.
So it's really actually quite a spell, and it already has magic damage ingrained into it, so you don't have to constantly magic weapon it.
Oh. So, okay.
Yeah,
So I won't need to magic weapon it at all then.
No, you won't.
Oh.
And then let's take a look at that shield, as well as the green grass that you picked up. Because you'll notice that there's grass stuff here now. So grass is interesting. Actually, I never thought of grass as interesting until the second DLC. So we're gonna pay. Yeah, we're gonna pay attention to grass. I know. Grass crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds your stamina recovery. So it'll speed up your stamina recovery because if you look at your original, let's go back to where grass is.
What do you mean?
Go to your usable items.
Oh. You're talking about marijuana, Travis?
No, go to the
grass.
green blossom. There you go. Green weed shaped like a flower, and it says also boosts stamina recovery speed. So that's kind of what the shield will do. So the Undead Legion of Faerun are remembered for using this annual plant normally found near clear water to swing their mighty swords with abandon. So it allows you to increase the speed. And it's been in there since the first game, right? It's nothing too fancy.
It.
And also, there's another... You're actually wearing the Chloranthy ring,
Which kind of looks like...
which increases stamina recovery. And if you read it, again...
Oh,
Nope.
or you mean just take it off?
It is named for a decorative green blossom, right? So it's all this stamina recovering speed, like, items. And that'll become relevant way later, and we'll have long forgotten about it by the time we get to it. Oh, you didn't need the shield to give to him anyway, looks like.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And did you want to look at another shield? Or...
No, that was it for now.
Okay.
But I think that's a good place to call it for this episode.
Right before
you
into the...
Yeah, into the terrible, terrible keep.
Who's this?
The swamp. That's a player.
Oh, poo on them.
Okay, all right, well, I think that's a good place to stop it.
Sure. This has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.